See, maybe I'll just close like that. Oh no, don't do that. Oh my god, I keep falling. Must be wondering why my apron is not wrapped on myself. It's because I cut the strings a long time ago because I needed a black string. This is my first video. No, it's not. I meant to say it is my first attempt. Let's start. So, I am an artist. I've been painting since I was a baby, but I did not learn academically until 5 to 6 years ago. And it's been an eye-opener, I promise you. So the artists at home that have not done anything academically, not learned by a proper professional, their paintings compared to people who have, like me, they're going to be really different, I promise. There are some really rare artists out there that have zero teachings from somebody who has a, let's say, degree or bachelor's degree in fine art. They might produce really amazing paintings, honestly, like on a higher level, but that's just extreme talent, okay? I've had talent, but I did need some polishing up. I needed help, that's for sure. Okay, enough chit chat. I'll be talking throughout my painting. I will try and make this very short because, you know, paintings, first of all, you should know, you take your time. That's the way you make them perfect. For my channel, I am thinking to do, let's say, 10 to 15 minute videos of amazing paintings. I will try to make it as awesome as possible, and my goal is to sell these paintings that I make online. By online, I mean on camera, on YouTube. So okay, let's start. I'll be talking throughout, so you can maybe listen to me or watch me, or you can paint with me at home, which would be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm using a round. The size is almost like a rectangle 30 by 40, but a little smaller. As you can tell, it's almost my torso size. I don't know. Us artists, we measure things very weirdly. We either measure with hand, with finger, with your forearm. We do weird things. Okay, so today's painting is kind of going to be like the one in the background. Now, you can't really see properly. I'll just show you. I am sitting on my sofa. I'm gonna change my location, that's for sure. I'm gonna go to my room. So that's my painting. It's been in a few exhibitions. This is the style I'm going for. This is what I learned in my college. I do have a bachelor's degree. I don't know if I've said that before. I'm not bragging or anything, but you know. So that's what I made in front of teachers, my professors, who are PhD, by the way, in fine arts. So yeah, that's the style I'm going for. So I'll be choosing a theme of colors. Now, for my first video painting, I'm gonna call it video painting. I want to go for cold colors. I love blue. Now, by my hair on the camera, it does look green, more green than blue, but it is greenish blue, which is my favorite color. For example, this green, a little more blue in it, and that's my favorite color. So it's kind of like mixing these two. Okay, so I'm using acrylic, oil. I might use oil, honestly. I don't even know if I'm going to teach or not, but I might. Okay, I will be teaching, never mind. I changed my mind. Okay, so I have my water bucket. It's sectioned into two parts, one for dark, one for light. My paints, I'm only going to use 2 brushes, which is one really small one. It is round. No, sorry, not. Yeah, it's kind of round, but also thin, straight, I don't know. And a really big one. It doesn't look that big in the video, but it's pretty big. Because the whole point of this style of this painting is blending. I love blending. You've seen those satisfying videos online, on Instagram, everywhere. It's all about the blend. Okay, so we usually use a paper palette, or you can use any palette you need or that you have. Maybe you can just, I don't like the ones that you put, the plastic ones, the reusable ones, because you have to put a lot of time in the end of your painting to wash everything up. You know, a freelancer like me don't really have that time. I have two beautiful blues. This is more ultramarine type and this is more greenish blue. So I am going to first just mix all the blues that I need for this painting. So I will be speeding that part. So let's go. Okay, so I just changed my angle of the camera. You can't really see this beautiful face at the moment, but that's not really important right now, is it? So if you don't have knives, please get them if you're painting with me or just want to learn. Because when you're mixing acrylic paints, you don't want all your paint to be in your brush when you're mixing, because then you'll have to like squeeze out the rest of the paint. So it's best and so much easier to just mix with your knives. It comes in different sizes and completely different shapes. As you can see, these two are completely different sizes. It's very tiny, it's pretty medium. I'm gonna use the medium one. Now I have all my blues over here. Now I'm going to mix some green, some yellow, some black and some white to have different shades of blue. Like I said, it's going to be a cold paint. So this is my favorite color. Let it zoom in. Oh great, you can't even see. Okay, wait, here we go. See, that's my favorite color. Oof, this one, isn't it just beautiful here? So in some of them, I'm just adding only black, only white, and then I do put in a hint of yellow because I can't handle blue without yellow, with a bit of yellow. So you can see I have some really light ones, some greenish blue light, some dark, simple blue, light blue paint, very dark blue, and then I have greenish blue. So it's all like a weird gradient, which I'll be putting by order on my canvas. So let's start with that first. So now I'll be not randomly putting it everywhere. I'll go with sky. I'll go with lighter blues on top and then slowly changing it to greenish blue and then dark. So let's go with the lightest one. Oh, are we ready? I am. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Let me get a before shot. Yeah, you can see it's going dark to light. Okay, enough time wasting. Now, again, we're using acrylic paint. Acrylic paint is water-based colors, which means, not that, which means you need to add water as you paint. It's not very necessary because some brands produce really nice acrylic paints where you don't need water while you're painting, but when you want to wash off your materials like your paintbrush or your knives, you use water. Unlike oil painting, for oil you have a different medium. You don't do it with water because it's oil, right? Makes sense? Great. So first I have a dry big soft brush. I will be damping it with water. On Instagram, I've seen some of the art compilations where they start blending with dark to light. I want to go light to dark. This way, we won't have the whole canvas dark, right? We want the light shades because dark shades will overtake the lighter ones. So we want to go light to dark, not dark to light. We start on top. I'm really excited. Okay. The strokes, it's going to be right, left, left, right, basically side by side strokes. But I will be going a little more curvy or crisscross depending on how the painting is going. So we have our background ready. I'm gonna again put my paintbrush on the water cup. And now we are going to take a few knives. Let's go for the longest one that I have. Bring back my paper palette. There we go. Now, in the middle, we have, oh wait, I forgot. Okay, with my small brush, I have to apply the light green that I completely forgot. Okay, so here's my light green. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Okay, so in some areas, I just will use right or left. For this, I'm gonna go only for my right side. Right top part. I'm gonna bring in my blue. Okay, so now we'll go for the next main part, which is the emphasis. Now, this is our sky and this is our sea. We will take our palette again. And now I'm just going to mix some very dark shades with all the blues that I have. The way we're going to apply here, I have to zoom out first. Okay. So I'm going to first take some of the dark shade that I mixed with black, so blue and black. Now in the middle, you just want to be free and see where you want to go. Again, like I've said, we need some kind of emphasis where you can have, okay, so you slowly use the edge of your knife doesn't need to be straight, trust me. Go with the flow. I'm gonna make it very slanted, very diagonal. I'm using the edge of my knife again. Now I'm going to spread it out a little bit. I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna make it a little rough. So I'm not really blending it. Or I am a little bit. But obviously not same blending as we did for the background. Now you can see we have a nice beautiful line. Okay, now I'm gonna bring in some of the blue and black again, the lighter one. I'm gonna use some grays in some areas. Again, just go with the feeling where you want to add. You don't have to be so precise with everything. Okay, I like that. Now, I will also add very light green on top. I'm just gonna really apply a lot of it and make a few lines out of it, just one side. So now we're going to add some black, pure black. Again, sorry, we're all getting sick in Dubai these days because it's starting to get cold, but not really cold, but who knows. Okay, so I'm just bringing in the dark black lines a little bit. I'm really just playing with this emphasis part. That's what you need to do. You need to be free, you need to play. See, now in this part, I'm just going to bring in my black down. There you go. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, one more time. Ain't that cool? Now bring this up. You know what? I think you need more of a extremely zoomed in. Oh, hey, that's better. So you see this part over here? Oh, wait, this part. This, it's like very rough. It's because I'm not pressing my my knife too much. Just bringing it a little flat and just bring it down and leave, and you'll get this beautiful roughness in your painting. Now again, like I said, the emphasis part is where your eye will go directly up first. Bring in some pure blue. This time we're not going to mix any shade with this. We're just going to use the blue. Oops, too much. Also, when you're using tubes like these, just make sure you're not putting too much on your paper palette because it's not easy to put it back in. And you don't want to waste paint, trust me. Okay, don't think that it's blue, you know. Now it's a very vibrant blue, so I'm gonna happily bring it on top. Just on my left side, that's it. Maybe bring it down, bring it up, bring it out. That's nice. Now I'm also going to bring again the very light green shades. Whoops, I had black in it. Just, okay, now you can see. So in emphasis, you do need to clean your painting materials, knife or brush, because sometimes you just go once and it's so perfect you don't need to go twice. There you go. This is what we're looking for. So this roughness would actually show as faraway trees or bushes. To bring down this whole green thing very slowly and gently, And then it'll be like reflection on water. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Then I keep cleaning my knife. I want to bring it lower, so I'm just going to press it harder now. There we go. Savia. Beautiful. I'm also going to bring it side by side because it's not really giving me a nice... There you go. It's not giving me a nice. Okay, I'm just going to do one time. Perfect. Now I'm going to bring some pure white over it. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Man, these paintings just make me go, ooh. Okay, now I'm gonna put in some on blue. Gonna blend it a little bit. Clean my knife. I'm just tapping my knife on top. This way we have a beautiful reflection on the water. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And I'm also going to bring it a little color. Mix it with some black. I'm going to bring in some black into my white, just in the middle. Just to remind every painting. What? Never mind. Now I do want to blend in a few things because the whole painting is about blending and the emphasis is just way too sharp. So I'm just gonna blend it side by side. Everything. Just don't worry about anything. Don't. Just be free. Be free. To stop saying that. Okay, so on the edges, the black ones, I am just going to blend it with my knife, not with my paintbrush, because I still want some textures going on. You could go higher, lower, to mix around to kind of. I don't want to blend this, but I'm gonna try. So the whole painting is supposed to be all blues because it's all cold. But I want to bring in some yellow for diversity. That's so fun. Okay, so I'm going to bring it in the middle over here. A middle corner, middle side. There we go. That's beautiful. I'm just going to spread it a tiny bit. There we go. So you just need to go once or twice and you shall be good. I'm just gonna clean my knife again. I will bring it up a little. It's not, it'll kind of look like a sunrise or something in the sun. I should have made some orange, but we don't want orange in our blues. I just want yellow. So my stupid self forgot to do one last touch. I usually bring in a moon or a sun with my knife. So I'll just take this knife. Okay, I'm just gonna take some white. Now, the placement of my moon or the sun actually. Okay, I'll just bring it here. And that's pretty much it. That will complete your painting. Maybe bring in some lighter areas at the bottom. Just to have like a reflection going on. Okay, now we're done with the video. Okay, here you go. Now we're done with the painting. From me, wait from me, from me, wait from me, wait from me, wait from me. the best at the moment, but like I said, I'll slowly get better at it. And if you want to give me any suggestions about the next paintings or any paintings in the future, please feel free to comment down. Let me know what you would like to see next. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of these painting videos, which are coming up, by the way. Please like this video, share if you'd like, if you want to show it to others who are interested to buy. Please help me out. Like everybody, I'm a struggling artist. So spread this if you want, if you wish. Hey, hope you have fun. See you in the next one.